Paddle the Rouge is our annual event where we get out in nature and teach youth 5 to 18 how to paddle.
As you can see, a little different this year because of the flooding, but the paddle will go on.
We're very, very fortunate to have Premier Wynne out today. And what was interesting is, even though we had a little bit of rain, she was standing there going, "Oh, please, I hope it clears. I want to get out on the water."
I'm excited about the opportunities that Rouge Park provides for the city. There are thousands of people who will get a chance to be out in nature who otherwise wouldn't be able to. And I just think that getting people from the city out into this beautiful space is just a really important thing that we can do for the community.
Well, it's been an amazing day. There's nothing better than when in my job I can get out in a canoe. I was out here with the Premier and lots of families. It's Father's Day, so it's a great way to celebrate.
What's a better gift than you experience real nature on Father's Day?
What gets me really excited about my job is the idea of getting more Canadians out to nature, to really enjoy nature, but also to learn about the science, the biodiversity that's here.
The other reason why it's so exciting to have people like Minister McKenna here and Premier Wynne is that we have an international commitment to protect 17% of our lands and inland waters by 2020. And so both of those leaders have committed to doing that. This is a great way to kick off that initiative. Get the Rouge done, and then hopefully get to 17% across Canada. You know, a day like today is so important. We protect the Rouge, and then we're going to go forward and protect a whole bunch more.
The Rouge is right in the backyard for 7 million Canadians. It's within an hour of 20% of Canada. So if you can get the youth who live in this area out into the water, you're going to create that connection to nature so that when I'm long gone and somebody tries to touch the Rouge, it's be like, no, that's where I learned to paddle. And the smiles on the faces of the youth as they go out and as they're paddling, even in circles, is just fantastic. They love the day.
Should really learn to understand the environment around them, to understand how all these systems work, and to realize that they're a part of something, greater than themselves. And it's the best way to do it, to get them out here and to help to educate them.
It's our connection to the earth and making sure we educate our kids so that they understand their connection, their responsibilities, stewardship. I see that the connections they're making, and I see the progress in their education and their knowledge, and that makes me feel really proud as a parent.
For me, nature is about relaxation, meditation. We live right in the middle of the city, so to be able to come to a place like the Rouge where you can be in the middle of nature and really take that breath of fresh air.
It's all about protecting this important treasure of our lands.
And I just want to thank everybody. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you everybody who came out today. You've made this a huge success and we're so grateful.
TD has a long history with the environment, with our Friends of the Environment Foundation, and it's through that organization that we've partnered on this initiative and other Rouge initiatives as well. It's been quite an exciting time for TD and the Rouge Park.
To be able to give back to the community is a huge personal thing for me, so I loved it. So I think this is a fantastic opportunity. I wish there was more of it across Canada.
It is fundamental that we stay connected to nature. The fact that we even have to ask that question is problematic. We should understand in our bones and in our heart that we come from nature, we are of nature, and that we need to stay connected. And so making sure that all of our children, no matter where they were born, no matter where they live, no matter whether they live in a high rise or they live on a big piece of property, they need to have the possibility to understand what nature is, how it works, and how we are part of it. So I just want to thank everyone for all the work you've done, and have a great paddle, folks. Merci, miigwech.